Hey, welcome back to my Let's Play of Okami. This time we will be exiting Hana Valley. So, right away, we've got these cursed trees, and this time we can actually do something about them. We can restore them, and in turn, they will give us fruit and um, praise. Only 3 praise, though, but it still accumulates, like I've said. Um, get another, yeah, this restores 1 full unit, so pretty useful. Those statues, I don't really know if they do anything important other than I found out later on that you can at least bash them and they'll give you like Zenny sometimes, I guess. Um, right here, I try to preemptively color this zone in to restore it, but the game wouldn't have that until Isun talks. Now I can restore it. And I think this gives us boars to feed. No. That was the earlier one. This one gives us a scroll. And basically, I didn't read that because I already know what it says. Um, during battle, if you just press a dot on the ground, then a tree will just spawn right there and hit all enemies in the vicinity of it, I guess. Really, I haven't found much use for it in battle. Usually, I just stick with the power slash. I mean, so far that's pretty much the best offensive way to use the paintbrush. Um, so yeah, coming up, like this is just gonna get to the point where right here, I was just failing at drawing circles like pretty bad, frustratingly so, and I didn't want to put anyone through watching that. So if it just seems like things just cut out of nowhere sometimes, like there, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm just skipping me failing drawing a circle over and over and over again. But anyways. Which I'm still doing it here a little bit, but yeah, got it then. And I think I finally figured out how to draw a circle around a tree, at least like the way that the game wants you to. I think it wants you to draw a circle around like the entire tree like like I just did there. Basically, that's why I was having so much trouble on these because I was just trying to do it around the branches, and I mean I guess that worked there for some reason, but I think it really wants you to draw a circle around the majority of the tree because any other time I would draw a circle like that, basically, it just doesn't work. So I spot this tree, and I know there's definitely a few trees that I missed. I will be coming back to Hana Valley in the next video, I believe, and covering everything that I realized I missed back here, so don't worry. So, restore that tree, gives us a bit of praise. And yeah, I think this was pretty much like the point in the game where I realized like, oh yeah, you can cut really all the growth. Like you can cut the trees, cut any shrubberies. They'll give you yeni or not. I'm thinking of Zenny for some reason. I mean, this is a Capcom game, but no, they'll give you yen. So they'll give you yen, they'll give you fruits, sometimes even ink pots. So yeah, oh, I got a demon thing there, but I mean, pretty much like in between me uploading videos, I'll usually just like I won't actually play any further. I'm not playing any further in the game right now until I'm caught up uploading all these videos. So as a consequence, I've been just killing monsters really. I've just been killing a lot of monsters. I'll show you in the video after the next one, I pretty much have like near 80,000 yen, and I have around like 80 something demon fangs. Like I have a decent bit for this part of the game. So yeah, those are clovers, and basically they're all they really do is it's just another form of earning praise. Um, basically, you just use bloom on them, and it just works the same exact way as the trees. And they'll give you usually a little bit more praise than the trees, though, because they're harder to find. Um, they'll shine with the green lights from the ground, usually. And if they don't, then you want to look around at night, because at nighttime, that's whenever you'll see things that can be dug up from underground. They'll shine from, I don't know if that's true for 100% of things to dig up, but at least, like, you can see the light better. So yeah, anyway. Getting more praise. And I think I realized, yeah, there's a clover over there also. So I get that. And there's actually a clover here I missed that I'll cover in the next video as well. Don't worry. So this clover too, like, I remember there's just been portions of this game. Basically, it's a reoccurring theme that I keep talking about where at least like in the beginning of the game, me getting used to the controls, like there have just been a decent amount of parts where I've been stuck just because I'm looking at the screen and trying to draw a circle over and over again. Like I don't know, it's super annoying sometimes. But I think I'm figuring out how to draw circles better. I realize that there's a chest here, basically, and well, I know that there's a chest there, and I'm just waiting for it to be nighttime, so it'll show. And this will be a prime example. Actually, this is a good example. Um, what I was talking about. Basically, yeah, you don't see the light because it's still daytime, but at nighttime there'll be a light in the ground there, which I'll edit to, and coming up right there, and that means that there's a chest to dig up. So I do it, and I don't know what these stray beads do. I'm guessing it's just another form of currency to trade in for good items later on, or possibly one good item. Maybe it's going to be like the what was it? The secret seashells in Link's Awakening. Maybe it's going to be something like that. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm not looking it up either. So guess I'll find out later on. Do a save. Later on, yeah, you'll notice my save file has I don't even know, at least over 10 hours on it, and that's because I just left my Wii U on like all day, and didn't save something that I wanted to save. So I was just like, ah, fuck it. It's not like I'm trying to get a fast time anyway. So that's why you'll see like the next time. One of the next times you'll see me save, it'll say like 10 hours, maybe on like the next video or two. So, yeah, this is just telling us something that we already know, but basically that's not really even the point. The point is just to introduce you to the logbook. It's basically it's saying like, hey, you have a journal, like it keeps track of like the story and like really your next objective and what you're supposed to do. So like if you're ever stuck, like look at your journal, basically. Nameless man, he says the same thing. Susanna whizzed by, and then he just continues to ramble, really has nothing important to add. So, going to the Guardian Sapling right away. I'm just skipping all the enemies because just getting straight to the point here, I guess. And this you just have to draw one really big circle, I guess. And that obviously was not it. But then I get it there. And now finally we have free reign to explore all of Shinshu Field. And there's quite a bit to do here, which will be coming up real soon after I finish fully getting everything out of Hana Valley. I'll show you a sun fragment there. There's a lot to do here as well. I think, I'm not sure, but there's a dojo here, and I believe that's where you can start learning abilities, but I haven't went there yet, but I have plenty of yen, so I'm sure I'll be able to afford whatever he's selling. And basically, it's just telling you the main point of the game, what you already know, really. Sakuya comes and really like. Oh wait, no, I don't. I thought Sakuya came. Maybe she doesn't. Oh no, Isuna just talks about Sakuya. Okay. That's the next place to go in the main story, I think, is back to Kamiki Village, but I'll be exploring around the field first. And then probably feeding all the animals back at Kamiki Village, and which wouldn't take all that long. Probably getting a chest that I think I can get by just wall jumping up to it there as well. And restoring the trees, etc., etc. Do another save, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So join me next time in the Return to Hana Valley. I'll be getting everything that I missed there. There'll be a clover, there will be a sun fragment, and a few trees that I missed as well.